How luxurious is Rara's life. A single manicure needs to look like 3 diamonds. She travels with her pet dog, buys sunglasses with her future mother-in-law. Rara shows off, although her mother-in-law isn't very happy. She hears that Rara's father plans to gift a whole hospital building as a dowry and puts up with it. But unexpectedly, Rara is terrible at math. This is Rara's wedding. Her brother, while delivering the bouquet, accidentally bumped into a food tray. The bouquet ended up in the hands of a handsome part-timer named Sunwoo. The young man asks Sunwoo for help to bring the bouquet to the wedding scene. Sunwoo wanted to refuse, but thinking the bride might walk down the hall empty-handed, takes the bouquet, and runs over. When he opens the door, he sees Rara sitting in her wedding dress inside the room. He stared blankly, promising to keep quiet. As B tried to step forward to hand the bouquet to Rara pinched her nose, signaling him to stop, and told him to place the bouquet on the chair beside him, refusing to take it directly. Sunwoo approached her indirectly, and staring at her, Rara hit Sunwoo, which caused Sunwoo's nose to bleed. Rara moved forward to help him wipe it, but Sunwoo pushed her away, only to accidentally spoil her dress with bloodstain. Seeing Rara about to cry, Sunwoo hurriedly calmed her, warned her not to ruin her makeup. He then grabbed scissors and tools to fix Rara's wedding dress himself. Under Sunwoo's careful work, the dress looked as good as new, and soon Rara was ready to walk down. But something was amiss. Rara's father hadn't arrived yet. As it turned out, her father had received a call on the way with news of his company's bankruptcy, which led to a heart attack, and he passed away. When Rara's mother-in-law heard, she was struck by shock and immediately took her son away, breaking off the engagement. Everyone in the hall was stunned, while Rara was still unaware of what was happening. Someone informed her that her father was critically ill. It was a tragic day for the once wealthy daughter. On her wedding day, her father's company went bankrupt. Her father collapsed and died, and her groom left, ending their engagement. Overnight, Rara lost everything. Now all she had left was a car and her dog. Rara went to a real estate agent to rent an apartment. But the agent insisted she pay a full year's rent up front, or she would lose it to another renter. Rara spent her last savings of $100 million on the rent. And the agent's eyes sparkled at the sight. Rara settled in. But a social media account named Dottasol Sol Lala Sol kept leaving comments, asking how she was doing, sparking her curiosity about the person behind it. Then, the real estate agent suddenly showed up, claiming to need access to check the house. Only then did Rara realize she had been scammed. Rushing to the agent's office, she found a crowd of other victims, now homeless. Rara found herself living on the streets, eating dog food, and staring at her father's photo. She began to sing unconsciously, and suddenly remembered that Dodo Sol Sol Lala Sol was a musical platform she used to share with her father. Rara realized that the mysterious account must belong to someone who knew her father. And that person might have the inheritance her father left for her. With that thought, she quickly drove toward the location posted by the account. On the way, her dog suddenly got carsick and vomited. Distracted, Rara looked back to check on the dog and didn't notice the bicycle in front of her, crashing into it. She tried to regain control. She crashed hard into a pillar, breaking the windows and losing consciousness. The person she crashed into was Sunwoo, who, recognizing her as the bride from the wedding, rushed to help and took her to the hospital.
If you like this video,
Unbeknownst to
please
Rara,
don't forget to
Sunwoo
like,
wasn't an
subscribe,
ordinary
and share
person.
this video.
He was actually the eldest son of a wealthy family, hiding from his mother's search team who had been trying to find him. At the hospital, doctors noticed Sunwoo was also injured and advised him to get treatment. But fearing exposure, he refused and treated himself in the restroom. He anxiously checked on Rara, and the doctor informed him that while her injuries weren't severe, she might not be able to play the piano again due to damage to her hands. A devastating news for a professional pianist like her. When Rara regained consciousness, she was shocked to see Sunwoo, and immediately looked for her dog, fearing it was dead. Thankfully, Sunwoo had already taken the dog to a pet hospital for treatment. And Rara, moved by his kindness, began to cry. Sunwoo gently wiped her tears and listened as she shared her story. That night, he helped her check her phone, only to find a message from the mysterious account, Dodo Sol Sol Lala Sol, saying they were on a business trip and wouldn't return for over a month. Not long after, Sun Woo asked Rara for 500,000 as compensation for the accident. However, being broke, she begged him to let her repay it later. And even asked for his help with daily chores, such as adjusting his pillows and closing his curtains. Sun Woo, unable to refuse, became her caretaker. The next day, Rara dramatically complained to the doctor about being in too much pain to sleep. Although the nurse informed her that she had actually slept deeply through the night. Later, Sun Woo went to the pet hospital to pay for Ra's dog's medical expenses. However, when he saw the exorbitant bill, which included various fees totaling over $1 million, he was left shocked. This was only the current medical expense. After discharge, there would also be hospital fees, adding another large debt to what Rara already owed Sun Woo. Since she was completely out of money, she kept borrowing more from him. Despite his frustration, Sun Woo continued to support her. Rara's fellow patients couldn't understand why the victim was taking care of the one who caused the trouble. And they began to view Sun Woo as a bit of a pushover. As expected, Rara soon asked him to help with more things, complaining that her princess hands were too delicate to do them herself. Even when she became emotional, tearing up and feeling sorry for herself, Sun Woo didn't get angry. Instead, he patiently brought her water, to the silent dismay of the other patients. To cover all the costs, Sun Woo began working various part-time jobs. First, he took a job at a Western-style restaurant so he could bring Rara fresh juice and salads. Despite Rara's family losing their fortune, she still expected to live like a princess. Next, he worked at a cosmetic store to bring her beauty products. He even bought a second-hand bicycle with his earnings. One day at the hospital, the doctor began to suspect there was more to Sun Woo than met the eye. Wondering why he was so devoted to caring for Rara. When asked, Sun Woo denied knowing her from before and left quickly. Once he got home, Sun Woo started to worry that his true identity might be revealed, and the doctor happened to be a former member of another wealthy family. Meanwhile, back at the hospital, Rara hadn't brushed her hair in 10 days, frustrated, and Sun Woo's sisters picked up a brush, not only untangling her hair, but styling it beautifully. Admiring herself in the mirror, Rara started to praise her, marveling at her skill and strength. However, his older sister Suk Kyung was displeased by this and watched as Ra bossed Ha Young around, directing her exactly where to place the clip. After some awkward adjustments, it was finally set. Suk Kyung was shocked to see her sister taking on the role of Ra's personal stylist and was about to intervene, but Ra, acting like the lady of the house, ignored her, and continued as usual. Suk Kyung noticed that Ra barely touched her breakfast, and asked why she wasn't eating. Ra explained that it was different from her usual breakfast, listing in exotic and high-end ingredients like avocado, gluten-free bread, coconut chocolate, and special spices. Ha Young was amazed by Ra's luxurious tastes, while Suk Kyung, annoyed, tried to take away the food, but before she could, Ra quickly grabbed a big bite and started praising the flavors. Ra expressed how much she missed such rich, flavorful food and cheerfully reminisced about her favorite dishes. Suk Kyung, proud of her cooking skills, asked if Ra would like more rice and meat, which delighted Ra, who hadn't had a proper meal in ages. Suk Kyung, feeling fulfilled as Rara's personal chef, insisted that she eat more. Rara, who had fallen on hard times, gained not only a personal chef, but also free housing. After her accident, she had nowhere to go and was deeply in debt to Sun Woo, owing him nearly 10 million. To help her repay him, Sun Woo brought her to stay in his home. The two shared a small space, which quickly caught the attention of Ha Young and the doctor, both concerned about the possibility of growing affection between the two. As Ha Young, who has feelings for Sun Woo, Ha Young came looking for Sun Woo and was displeased to see Ra around. Sung Ji offered to buy Ha Young a burger, and Rara shamelessly asked for one too. Sung-gi was surprised by Rara's boldness and turned back to look at her, only to see Rara wink at her playfully. Sung-gi couldn't help but marvel at Rara's skill in getting free meals. She was truly a master at it. Meanwhile, Sun Woo showed his romantic side by creating a custom room for Rara, complete with fairy lights, a dream catcher, and her name displayed. Rara was touched and speechless, feeling like a princess. She was so moved that she tried to hug Sun Woo in gratitude. But he stepped back, leaving her awkwardly hugging her dog. Instead, suddenly, there was a knock at the door, and a piano was delivered. Rara thought Sun Woo had bought it for her, but he quickly denied it. The gift was actually from the mysterious person, who left her a message saying it was a small present, and that they would meet in 2 weeks. Sun Woo then suggested that Rara open a piano studio in the room to support herself, as it required no upfront investment. On the same day, Dr. Eun-suk visited a salon intending to get a new hairstyle, only for Sun Woo's sister to instantly develop a crush on him. However, she was unaware that the doctor also had feelings for Rara. Later the doctor thanked Sun Woo for helping Rara set up the studio, which annoyed Sun Woo, as he felt it wasn't his place to express gratitude. The doctor then revealed that the groom who left Rara at the altar was his own brother and assumed Sun Woo was taking care of Rara out of pity. The doctor asked Rara if she found Sun Woo's life suspicious. Rara replied that she knew he had secrets but would wait for him to share them when he was ready. At a cosmetics store, a man purchased a set of makeup from Sun Woo, all the while staring at him, which made him feel uncomfortable. Later that night, Rara returned home. She found a gift hanging by her door. Inside was the same makeup set, which she assumed Sun Woo had gifted her. So she sent him a message to thank him. Sun Woo was confused, wondering who the man was. Despite her previous misfortune, Rara was living a princess life again. Haeyoung would style Rara's hair every day, with Rara praising her skills as comparable to those of a professional. Suk-kyung saw Haeyoung being treated like an assistant and was displeased, questioning if Haeyoung was now Rara's personal stylist. She insisted they go out for a meal instead, not one to miss an opportunity to flatter Suk-kyung. Rara eagerly complimented her for preparing sandwiches. Suk-kyung was delighted, eagerly waiting for Rara's praise. As soon as Rara took a bite, she couldn't stop eating. Suk-kyung, feeling proud of her cooking, offered to make more for Rara to bring to work. Rara happily agreed. Rara's piano studio struggled to attract students, so Sun Woo paid her first tuition fee, declaring he would be her first student. Rara, touched, nearly hugged him again. Then the doctor arrived, wanting to be her second student, which made Sun Woo feel competitive. Later, since it was on his way, the doctor offered to drive Rara home each day, further upsetting Sun Woo. Determined to win her affection, Sun Woo asked what her greatest wish was. To which Rara replied it was to have a top-tier steak and a luxurious breakfast. Though Sun Woo initially declined, it was clear he was considering how to fulfill her wish. The next morning, Sun Woo prepared a special breakfast for Rara, and then went out to get the specific vegetables and ingredients she wanted. He even went to a bakery to find the exact bread Rara had mentioned. When Rara returned to her room at noon, she found another identical makeup set on her bed. Confused, she asked Sun Woo why he had bought 2 of the same set. Sun Woo, equally surprised, said he only bought 1 set. And they both realized that a mysterious person had been watching Rara and sending gifts. Unexpectedly, Rara also discovered that Sun Woo was the son of a wealthy businessman and was actually still a senior in high school. She also noticed that Sun Woo seemed to have grown taller again. To verify, she tried to measure his height, but she accidentally slipped, and he caught her. This moment created a spark between them, and Sun Woo almost leaned in to kiss her. Rara ended up bumping into him, causing him to get a nosebleed. Later, still suspicious, Rara looked up whether people can grow taller after senior year and found that they typically don't. Feeling confused, she burst into Haeyoung's salon, startling her so much that she accidentally cut a client's hair too short. Rara then asked everyone at the salon about when men usually stop growing taller, but no one gave her a clear answer. Embarrassed, Haeyoung tried to appease the client by not charging any fees. However, that night, the same client returned to the salon and put glue on the door handle. The next morning, when Haeyoung opened the salon, her hand got stuck to the door, and Rara rushed over to help. Then a mysterious man, Jung Nam, arrived and expressed interest in signing up for Rara's piano lessons, which made her happy. When he visited the piano studio, he noticed photos of Rara with other people, and his gaze turned hateful. Jung Nam insisted on paying extra so he could attend lessons more frequently. Meanwhile, the doctor found Sun Woo and almost revealed his real identity. But held back because his own identity was also hidden. He was not only the ex-husband of Rara's friend, but also her brother-in-law. If he exposed Sun Woo, his own secrets would come to light as well. The doctor admitted that he already knew everything about him. And asked him to at least tell Rara the truth, and reveal he is still in high school. On Sun Woo's 18th birthday, his parents didn't return until late. His friend Zhang Nam left but got into a car accident, and passed away. Rumors spread among schoolmates that he orchestrated it on purpose. To surpass Zhang Nam and be the top student. In sadness, he handed in a blank test paper. His father found out and beat him severely, accusing him of overreacting to a friend's death. Sun Woo, hearing his father's disregard for human life, left home in anger. His mother, worried the truth would be discovered, hired a private detective to find him. One day, the private detective finally found out Sun Woo's whereabouts.
If you like this
And it
video,
happened to be
please
the
don't
day
forget
Rara
to like,
was scheduled to
subscribe,
meet the
and share this
mysterious
video.
Dodo Soul Lala Soul. She waited eagerly, but instead, a man in black showed up. Rara was happy to see him, realizing he had been helping her secretly all along. Then the doctor also appeared. Rara excitedly thanked the man in black. But he didn't understand her at all. It turned out that Rara had mistaken him for someone else. In the end, she waited the whole day, but the mysterious person never appeared. Meanwhile, Grandpa told Sun Woo that someone was looking for him, so he lied to them. Saying Sun Woo left for another city a month ago, but Sun Woo realized that it was no longer safe here. That night, Rara received another message from the mysterious person, saying he hoped tonight's stars would bring her luck. Looking at the message, Rara suddenly realized something and ran out. She rushed to the piano classroom, noticing the blessing words on a flower pot from the doctor, which matched the tone of the mysterious person, exactly. Rara thought about it. The doctor wasn't supposed to be there today, yet he had come. Hesitating to say something all along. Rara figured out that the doctor was the mysterious person she had been looking for. Just then, Sun Woo suddenly returned. Startling Rara, seeing that Rara was dressed lightly, Sun Woo gave her his coat. Rara then told him that she already knew the identity of the mysterious person. Sun Woo was shocked and asked who it was. Rara explained her reasoning, but Sun Woo joked that he himself was the mysterious person. To prove her point, the next day Rara made breakfast and personally delivered it to the doctor. The doctor was delighted by the gesture. He asked Zongnam to join him for a class with Rara. Sun Woo, seeing Zongnam, felt he looked familiar but couldn't remember him. Zongnam instructed Rara, and for the first few lessons, he wanted Rara to handle the lesson while he just observed. Rara found this request strange, but didn't overthink it. Sun Woo, still uneasy, went to Haeung's shop and noticed Rara was talking with Jongnam. He opened the door, telling Haeung not to close it and to keep an eye on things. After Sun Woo left, Jongnam noticed the door move and quickly shut it. Meanwhile, Sun Woo's mother, Yunsul, was looking for him and saw Sun Woo and Rara together. She immediately asked the driver to stop the car and rushed out, but by the time she approached, both Sun Woo and Jongnam had disappeared, leaving only Rara, who was eating something. Yunsil noticed Rara and, after a moment of recognizing her, recalled that she was the daughter of a wealthy family who had recently gone bankrupt after her marriage was called off. She walked away. Feeling some distaste, as Yunsil thought about it, she became more curious about Rara's situation and wondered how she had gotten involved in a relationship. Later, Sun Woo took Rara to a shop to help her buy an air conditioner. Rara felt that she owed Sun Woo too much and didn't want to accept the gift. Sun Woo made an excuse, saying it was for her dog. He asked Rara why the store clerk had asked if they were a married couple. She quickly denied it. But Rara explained that she had been married once before. She didn't want Sun Woo to be misunderstood because of this. Sun Woo then asked her to stretch out her hand. And Rara thought he was about to confess his feelings. However, he surprised her by giving her some supplements to help boost her energy. Meanwhile, Ha Young noticed how close Rara and the doctor had become and decided to play matchmaker. Ha Young deliberately arranged for Rara to meet the doctor at the cinema, hoping they would watch a movie together. Sun Woo waited at home, but Rara didn't come back. Suddenly, he remembered that Sung Ji had been trying to set Rara up with the doctor, and he panicked. He rushed to the cinema. At the cinema, Ra was watching a horror film and screamed in fear, dropping her phone. As she bent down to pick it up, the doctor suddenly grabbed her hand. Ra looked at him, but then her phone rang, and it was Sun Woo calling. Holding her hand, the doctor confessed his feelings to her. However, Ra immediately rejected him. Sun Woo arrived just in time and took Ra away.
If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video.
The next day, Sun Woo made a romantic confession to Ra. The two finally confirmed their feelings for each other and officially started dating. But at this moment, Dae sneaked into the piano classroom and discovered a photo of Sun Woo. He quickly called Yoon-sil. Yoon-sil saw the call but, not wanting her husband to notice, hesitated to answer. Dae grew anxious, remembering how Yoon-sil had threatened him before that if he couldn't find the person, she will fire him. He noticed the man in black at the door and assumed he was from a new detective agency hired by Yoon-sil. He immediately grabbed the man's ankle and cursed him. The man in black, who is Young-nam, was utterly confused. Quickly escaped. Dae, unsatisfied, chased after him. As he ran, Jong-nam disappeared from sight. But suddenly reappeared from behind and knocked Dae out. Jong-nam searched through Dae's pockets, taking his phone and wallet. Just then, Suk-young passed by. Suk-young saw Dae lying on the ground, covered in blood, and immediately called for help. After taking the phone, Jong-nam unlocked it and saw Sun Woo's photo, realizing something was wrong. The next day, Jong-nam brought a flower basket as a gift for Ra, hoping to have lunch with her, but Ra refused, telling him not to do anything other than attend class. Hearing this, Jong-nam let out a cold laugh, leaving Ra confused. Just as Jong-nam was about to leave, some neighboring ants came out. They saw the flowers and asked if they were for Ra. Unexpectedly, Jong-nam threw the flowers next to the trash can, saying he was throwing them away. The ants immediately sensed something was wrong and quickly called Rara to join them for lunch. Rara told Jong-nam that she would transfer the payment to him through her phone. Rara began to sense that Jong-nam wasn't as gentle as he appeared. Then, Jong-nam brought a new set of cosmetics to Rara. Sun Woo realized that the person who gifted the cosmetics to Rara was Jong-nam. Jong-nam had forcibly broken a boy's arm just because he was Ra's favorite student. Today, Ra brought the boy to a piano competition. She noticed that something seemed wrong with him, but he didn't mention his arm injury. During the performance, he could only play with one hand, as his right hand couldn't move. At a glance, the doctor noticed something was off. The boy shed tears. Ra thought of herself as a child, stood up, and applauded for the boy. After the competition, the doctor asked the boy how he got injured and learned that it was Jong-nam's doing. On the way back, Ha-young suddenly called saying Rara had disappeared and her phone couldn't be reached. Sun Woo went out alone to search and found Rara's phone lying on the ground. He asked the doctor to go to the police while he went to confront Jong-nam. He had already investigated and knew Jong-nam was suspicious. So he secretly followed him and found his home address. Sun Woo arrived at the house, where he discovered it was filled with photos of Rara. Not only that, but he also found Rara's student ID. It turned out that when Rara was in college, she accidentally bumped into Jong-nam, who instantly fell in love with her and became obsessed. At this moment, Rara was tied to a chair by Jong-nam. She regained consciousness but couldn't move, asking Jong-nam what he really wanted. Just then, Sun Woo arrived. Hearing the sound, Ra wanted to shout, but her mouth was covered by the man. She quickly moved and knocked over the chair. Sun Woo heard the noise and rushed over, finding Ra lying on the ground. He immediately punched the Jong-nam. The two were locked in a struggle. But eventually, Sun Woo kicked Jong-nam onto a table, knocking him unconscious. Sun Woo sat beside him. Soon, the police arrived after a call and took Sun Woo away. His mother discovered that her son was in love with a bankrupt heiress and a woman abandoned by someone else, which made her extremely angry. After Ra woke up, she tried to find Sun Woo but encountered Dae on her way out. Dae revealed that Sun Woo was the son of a wealthy family and a high school senior. Ra was shocked by the revelation. She immediately ran to the police station to find Sun Woo. The police discovered Jong-nam's criminal record and released Sun Woo without charge. When Rara arrived at the police station, Sun Woo had already left. She sat on the stairs, crying in sadness. Sun Woo returned home, and he continuously looked for ways to escape and meet Rara. Finally, he found an opportunity and had Sung Ji escape in his place. When Rara saw Sun Woo, she cried in excitement. Sun Woo confessed all his secrets to her, explaining that he had seen her at her graduation concert and had even taken photos of her with friends. He had fallen for her at first sight. Soon, his mother, Yoon-sul, arrived, and Sun Woo returned home. Under Ra's advice, he began studying arts. The two kept in touch daily through phone calls. However, Yoon-sul later found Ra and asked her to stay away from her son. Ra understood the differences in age and social standing between herself and Sun Woo. So she agreed to never meet him again. 6 months later, Ra's ex-husband suddenly saw on his phone that Ra and the doctor were planning a wedding.
If you like this video, please don't
Sun
forget
Woo,
to like,
who had been
subscribe, and
nearby,
share this video.
Heard this and grabbed his bag, rushing to the wedding venue. At that moment, the doctor and Ra were exchanging rings. Just as they were about to finish the ceremony, Sun Woo pushed the door open and walked in. Ra was extremely surprised to see him. Sun Woo quickly walked up, took Rara's hand, and ran out with her. The scene looked like Sun Woo was interrupting a wedding. However, Rara told him that it was just a fake wedding, meant for promoting a bridal shop. And Sun Woo had ruined the live broadcast. But this made Sun Woo realize that no matter what happened, he wasn't going to let go of Ra's hand again. It was at this moment that the melodramatic twist appeared. Sun Woo was diagnosed with leukemia. When Yoon-sil, Sun Woo's mother, found out, she deeply regretted it, feeling that her pressure on her son had caused this outcome. Sun Woo, facing an uncertain life, needed to start cancer treatment immediately. To avoid burdening Ra, he deliberately suggested breaking up with her. Ra, heartbroken, believed that Sun Woo no longer loved her. Sung-gi, seeing the sudden breakup, became suspicious. He asked Big Black to investigate the truth. To his surprise, Big Black returned with a pile of photos showing Sun Woo with another girl, claiming that Sun Woo had a new girlfriend. After returning home, Rara found herself surrounded by Sun Woo's belongings and memories. Then, she received a call from her new piano teacher, who informed her that she was returning to her home country the next day. The next day, when Rara arrived at the airport, she unexpectedly saw Sun Woo. Just as she was about to approach him, a woman walked over and called out to him. Sun Woo saw Rara but pretended not to notice, and walked away. In reality, Sun Woo was just sending a friend off for studying abroad. Ra couldn't believe that Sun Woo would like someone else. She took the photos and went to Big Black, demanding the truth. Unable to avoid it, Big Black finally confessed that it was all part of Sun Woo's plan to make him take the pictures. As for the reason, Big Black didn't know. After returning home, Ra looked at Sun Woo, who was wearing glasses, and suddenly found him very serious and cool. Thinking of this, Rara rushed to Sun Woo's house, only to be told that he had gone abroad and wouldn't be back anytime soon. She sadly walked to the coffee shop where they first met and discovered that the shop was named Doda Salsal Lalasal. At that moment, she realized that Doda Salsal Lalasal was Sun Woo. Rara took out her phone and left a message for Sun Woo, saying that she now knew everything, and missed him very much. At that moment, Sun Woo, who was on his way to the airport, saw Lola's message. He immediately got off the car and ran toward her. Rara was very surprised to see Sun Woo. Then Sun Woo told Rara that he was going abroad for his studies and might not return for years, or perhaps never at all. He hoped that Rara would forget about him. Sun Woo asked his mother for 2 more days to say goodbye to Rara. His mother, feeling sorry for her son, agreed. When Sun Woo returned home, he took out a pair of rings and put one on Ra's finger, and so, the two of them spent their last moments together. Ra sent Sun Woo abroad, unaware that he was going for treatment, not for studying. Ra had no idea. They still talked on the phone every day, and Ra decided to propose to him. She planned to perform a piano duet with him on Christmas Day, and surprise him. Although Sun Woo was in the hospital receiving treatment, he continued to practice piano in his room every day so that Ra wouldn't notice anything unusual. On Christmas Day, Ra held a concert and eagerly awaited Sun Woo's arrival, but he never showed up. Instead, she received a message from him saying that his flight had been delayed and he couldn't make it. However, he had sent her a video of his performance, asking her to play along. At the concert, Rara played the video of Sun Woo's performance, and the two of them completed the duet from a distance. Later, Sun Woo's mother came to tell Rara the truth.